Hello guys, Hello guys, Ethan611 here, and today I am doing, once again, another part of Let's Play Majora's Mask. And, what was it?
That's very refreshing. This dish needs a refreshing element, and that's really great. I agree with Mark that the strudel was a great idea, but it did need more feed time. That second layer.
I totally didn't forget that. I don't want to know. Is it just coming out of the ground? Because when the water's completely full, you figure out that the ground isn't even low enough to have that in there. So, how is it in the ground? Oh, and plus I have to excuse the background noise. I will try to lower the volume in editing to make it the best I can. So you're gonna have to just deal with it this time, as we have just enough of a way to get over there. I mean, you're very close to falling. As we enter the first temple, the Woodfall Temple. Now, the first thing we see over here is a fairy. We might want to catch that. Yeah, fairy. And something else you want to do is I will be getting all the stray fairies. Now, in the 3DS version, on the map, you can actually see what fairies you've already collected. So that's very nice to know. So from here, we want to go over this way, over to this other wooden platform. Then take this off and put this on. And yes, there is still more in this room. So we can do this. You see, there's another one in there. Or at least I thought there was. Oh, no. I was wrong. Oh no, it's in that chest over there, isn't it? Right, so you then want to fly over to the other wood platform, back and forth, until you get to the end of this room. Right in that chest, you should see the second stray fairy. Now you see those Skulchillas, whatever you call them. You can, I think you can, if you can aim it correctly. You can, I don't think you can, but it would be useful if you can try to at least hit them. I don't think you can, though. So you just want to go in the middle so you don't get hit by them, and everything should be fine. Oh, that's it. This place is just like that poison swamp. So from here, you can kill this and get your first, I think your first, no, not your first, but you can get the extinguish. There are going to be plenty of those needed in this temple. So what you want to do is you want to kill that, and you'll get your third stray fairy. You then want to jump off onto these platforms. Now these platforms, when you're in Link's Hylian form, you will, well, Link's human form, you will be, or any other form besides Deku Link, you will be eaten by these and then shot out, which is quite annoying at sometimes. So you want to go on this flower, and you want to fly over to this platform with the golden-like chest. You'll get a small key. One of the first small keys of this dungeon. So you then want to go back all the way to the middle without dying. Like I did right there. Now, when you're on water with Deku Link, it's quite hard to control unless you're going in a if you're going in a circular motion. So it's best if you just go straight. Now, in this room, there will be some enemies called a snapper. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that quite a bit. What you want to do is you want to jump at these things. Now you want to try your best to be able to get in them, be able to hit them, which requires you to be able to have good enough timing to get in the flower and then out of the flower really quickly. you can exit the flower at any time, just like that, and another chest should appear. This chest holds the dungeon map. You got a thing. You then want to go all the way back to the other side of the room where, without drowning, you then want to go all the way back to the other side of the room. You want to go all the way to the other side of the room, where you can then go back through this door. Now you might want to go off in this direction and bring this spot right here for your fourth stray fairy. Now something I forgot to mention was the fact that there are 15 stray fairies in each dungeon. In all 4 dungeons there's just 15 fairies, which is odd. But either way, then want to go back up and go through this locked door. You should see a block with a Majora's mass symbol on it. You just want to push that forward and then run to the right. You should see a Skulltilla this way. You can Z-target it, then you can just hit it with your sword. You want to back up before it spins when you try to hit it with your sword. Now a stray fairy should come out of it, and you want to get that. You now want to go switch something to your Deku sticks. And you want to quickly go over and switch this thing. Now you should see a small, a bubble with a fairy in it under there. We'll get to that later. But for now, we want to go back, take out, not put on that, want to take out the Deku stick and run. You want to make sure that you can get to this thing over here within a certain time limit. And I seem to have not pushed that far enough, so I have to go back and do that again. I'm actually thinking about renaming this into a walkthrough and just explaining it like a Zelda Dungeon video walkthrough would. But I wanted to do Let's Plays for the longest time, so I'm going to call it a Let's Play, whether I want to or not. Now once you're done with that, you can then go in here and you should see some dragonflies. Yeah, they're just called dragonflies. I remember their names, but I don't remember them being that simple. Come on, Z target. Something I want to know is what was Link doing there? Now these guys are pretty hard to lock onto, so you just want to be pretty careful. I have plenty of annoyances with these guys. Another chest should appear, and I think this one contains the compass. You found the compass. You can now exit this area. Now something about the map and compass is that they work together very well. Okay, what you want to do is you want to grab this and quickly run off this way. And as you're going up here, you want to then light this, and then, you want to try to light that, and then you want to quickly press the B button, press another C button, just press something other than the C button that the stick is on, and now something about these things is they actually hurt you, which can be pretty annoying. So you want to re-aim yourself this way, but before you do that, you want to put on the Deku mask, and you want to try to aim for this thing right here. That will then drop down and hit the floor. Of course, revealing a stray fairy. Come on, what else do you expect? Oh, I don't remember. Huh? Get hurt if you go that close? Oh well. You want to go up here, rate these pots for some hearts and a rupee. A heart and a rupee. Just in case you got hit. You then want to make your way over this way, over to where this is, where you can then quickly press the B button and roll out of the way. You then want to go up the stairs. Be careful, since there's a lot of evil here. You then want to walk through this dark place and you want to kill all of these things. Now, of course, since I'm using an emulator and a keyboard, I don't have a wired Xbox controller or anything like that, meaning that I have to use, meaning that spin attacks are quite hard for me to perform. So I'm going to be slashing my sword like a madman instead of spin attacking. So you want to go around and hit as many of these as you possibly can. As you go around, and eventually, once you kill them all, which there's actually more of them in the 3DS version, some of them are in the middle, then a chest will appear containing... Oh, forgot to do something. By the way, that's the inside of the chest. You want to do this before any dungeon, unlike I keep forgetting to do, just so that way you have more time in the day. You then want to open the chest to reveal another stray fairy. From here you see these things in the middle. You then want to take it, and you want to light every torch in the room. So that way you can open up this door. Now from here you want to carefully make your way down. There. That was a really close one. If you fall down there and land on a platform, you have to make it all the way back. Now, the places in the 3DS version are slightly different, as I have not noticed here. Meaning, of course, I've been lied to. Oh no. Oh no. So as you see, I ran out of magic there. So now it looks like I have to find my way over there manually, making this 10 times harder for me. No, 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 no! So then, you can also do that to the enemies, and they will die automatically, making it 10 times easier to make it through here. So what you want to try to do is you can try to do that. But it is very hard to lure them over to the area where you need them to be. So from here, you just want to wait in this flower until it brings you all the way over there. Of course, if you have not killed the enemies in this room, then there will be a continuing sound that gets really, really annoying. So you then just want to fly over the platform and go through the, down the stairs without being killed by that thing. then want to step on the switch by taking off the Deku Mask and step on the switch. It is now 10 times easier to get up here. From here, you just want to break a few bugs and see how that goes for you. Now, wondering from here, probably wondering what you're supposed to do, you can now go over here and break this bubble to get strafe area number 8. You now want to put on the Deku Mask and fly over to that button over there. The chest will appear on the other side of the room. We will be getting that chest right now. Now, something with Dekababas is there are two forms. There is the withered form, they give you Deku Sticks, and the unwithered form, the just normal Dekababas, can either give you Deku Sticks or Deku Nuts. So basically, what you need to do is basically when you are fighting the normal Dekababas, when you hit them once, they will point their heads up, and if you hit them again, you'll get a Deku Stick. But if you don't let them do that and kill them while they're not doing that, then you'll get Deku Nuts instead of Deku Stick. Here, you can break the pots over here for some hearts, just in case you got hit, which well, apparently happened because my health is supposedly full. Now in this room, there will be a mini-boss, the Lizalfos. Now, of course, these creatures, they're a bit different from most. In fact, you actually have to wait for them to do plenty of things. Like, you want to hit them after they attack, or while they're attacking. And of course, while they're blowing fire, you want them to get out of the way. Just hit him a few times, and he should go down. There will be a big chest containing the dungeon item. Either that or I'm wrong, and this is the wrong chest. This should contain the dungeon item, the Hero's Bow. You then want to exit the room. By the way, there are some Deku Flowers scattered around two sides of this room. They're completely useless. In fact, with the ability to breathe fire, you would believe that being in your Deku form would be a bad idea because, well, you're weak to fire. Oh, give up. Is it even worth it? I'm gonna try getting closer. This is gonna make some of the mini games impossible. Oh, I'm ending the episode here.